Despite running away with the title this season, Liverpool are prepared for the possibility of a potential rebuild next season, with multiple stars looking for the exit door and our big trio still not signing a contract extension. Liverpool need to be ready to splash the cash this summer in order to have an even more successful year next season. In today's video, we have some huge news as Liverpool look to have set their sights on a certain midfield maestro and are working a deal to bring him to the club next season. We will look into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, reports of Liverpool's interest in centre-back Dean Huijsen may have been premature despite the claims they could trigger his £50 million release clause. Huijsen is expected to depart Bournemouth after just one season at Dean Court, with the 19-year-old Spain's senior international attracting widespread interest. This has led to claims of Liverpool being among those considering a move for the Dutch-born teenager, who would be available for £50 million due to a clause in his contract. The I-Paper's Mark Douglas is chief among those linking Huijsen with a move to Anfield, frequently mentioning the defender as a possible signing along with known left-back target Milos Kerkez. But the Athletic's well-connected David Ornstein has been less emphatic over any speculation on Huijsen joining Liverpool. In a Q&A this week, Ornstein was asked whether Liverpool held an interest in the youngster and if a move would be realistic. He replied that he was not sure if they're pursuing him and would need to make more checks on the matter, before adding that there would need to be some outward movement in the centre-back department to create space for such a player. Ornstein conceded that Liverpool sporting director Richard Hughes and other new additions to the transfer setup, including scouts Mark Birchall and Craig McKee, will know him particularly well given their links to Bournemouth. Interestingly, in his update on Huijsen, the journalist explained that some I speak to think he could well move overseas. That comes with Real Madrid among the clubs credited with an interest, and when speaking on international duty with Spain this month, the player himself spoke of his pride at being linked with a switch to the Bernabeu. "I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about ending the season well, and I hope I do," he told reporters after Thursday's 2-2 draw with the Netherlands. "Then when the time comes, we'll see. It makes you proud that such a big team is interested in you. I'll keep working and being humble." Clearly, any move for a player of Huijsen's profile will depend on Liverpool reaching clarity over the future of Virgil van Dijk. With Van Dijk yet to commit to a new contract, there can be no concrete progress in signing another leading centre-back, as that player would be seeking guarantees over their role under Arne Slot. The same situation could be playing out in talks over an extended deal for Ibrahima Konate, whose terms expire in 2026, as he will be eager to know who he would be playing alongside if he does put pen to paper. Now, in some huge Liverpool transfer news, Liverpool have been tipped to make a major move in the summer transfer window as they eye RB Leipzig star Xavi Simons to bolster their attacking options. The 21-year-old Dutch midfielder, who is versatile enough to play out wide, has quickly become a standout performer in Europe, and it seems his talents have caught the attention of Liverpool once again. After an impressive loan spell from PSG, Simons made a permanent switch to Leipzig in January for £50 million, but with long-standing interest from the Reds, a deal may be on the horizon. Manager Arne Slot is reportedly keen to strengthen the squad, and Simons, with his dynamic playmaking and goal-scoring ability, could be the perfect fit for Liverpool's evolving style of play. Former England goalkeeper Paul Robinson weighed in on the potential transfer, stressing that the futures of key players like Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo could heavily influence whether Liverpool make a serious push for Simons. With uncertainty surrounding Mohamed Salah, Darwin Núñez and Diogo Jota, Robinson believes this summer could see a significant reshuffle in the Reds' attacking line. Meanwhile, industry insider Mick Brown has hinted that Liverpool might be willing to cash in on one of their their existing stars, particularly Diaz, to make room for a world-class signing like Simons. It was previously reported that Liverpool would need to meet a hefty £60 million price tag to lure Simons away from RB Leipzig, a significant but not insurmountable fee for a club of Liverpool's stature. Simons has been making waves in the Bundesliga, with 8 goals and 5 assists so far this season, and Robinson is confident he would slot straight into Liverpool's starting lineup. However, he warned that any move for the young star won't come cheap, especially given that Simons is under contract until June 2027. It depends if Liverpool are going to spend money this summer, Robinson said. He's got a £50 million price tag, and it'll be even higher now. He's a good player, attack-minded, versatile. If Salah were to leave, he gives you another option, but it also depends on what happens with Gakpo and Diaz. Robinson expressed surprise at Gakpo's lack of impact since joining Liverpool, suggesting that Simons could provide the kind of spark the team has been missing. However, he reiterated that the price tag will be a key factor in any potential move. It's not just Diaz whose future hangs in the balance though. According to sources, Darwin Núñez could be on his way out after expressing dissatisfaction with being blocked from a January move to Saudi club Al Hilal. Although Slot and Liverpool rejected the offer to keep the squad competitive for the latter stages of the season, there's now growing belief that Núñez might be allowed to leave, as he no longer features in the club's long-term plans. As Liverpool braces for what could be a summer of change, Xavi Simons represents an exciting prospect for Slot's vision of the future. Whether the Reds can strike a deal and what it means for the likes of Diaz, Núñez and Gakpo remains to be seen. But there's no doubt Simons could be a key piece in Liverpool's new era. Finally, Federico Chiesa is very happy at Liverpool and is determined to make an impact, according to his father, Enrico Chiesa. Though he scored the decisive goal in the Carabao Cup final at Wembley, his season has been challenging, with only 2 starts in 11 appearances for the Reds so far. His lack of playing time could understandably frustrate a player once regarded as one of Europe's top attacking talents, especially after winning the Euros with Italy in 2020. However, his father remains optimistic about his future at Anfield. Enrico emphasized Federico's mentality, explaining that he has always told his son to keep training, never give up, and be ready when the moment comes, advice that has paid off in moments like his goal against Newcastle. While rumours of a summer transfer linger, Enrico insisted there are no regrets about leaving Juventus. Regrets are just alibis for losers, he stated firmly. Chiesa, Liverpool's only senior outfield player not called up for international duty this month, used the break to continue training, sharing a photo of himself working out in Liverpool gear in Italy's Dolomites on Instagram. With 9 games remaining in the season, he will be eager to seize any opportunities that come his way. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.